kwa probo no ne ade nyina na wo chem say saa ne eme ya akoso adane wan so MPP ne NDC nyina no ko we nkenye problem bia sanka MPP for the sabi aburu sabi mpredo asama ama na wo kan wo se common sense ko fa dwene nyansa nimde afie nyansa eto ho na ko mo de ye adwuma enka ntichu ane financial sector reforms ya aba ya enne nkofo sika akoka ba bi me bi kura kwohwe mo akonfo bi kura wu wo mo ntumi hwe wo manka ni nyina emma ni nyina nya buku o wo se nye data aba o mi aso na Mr Data ene data wo se nye data common sense ka we nyina nka be solve.
Lived in this country. Chief talked about it. Financial institutions closed. It's not that the financial institutions didn't have problems when we were in government. We knew there was a problem. But we realized that the problem was a very complicated one. And so we needed time to resolve it and make sure that you don't throw the baby away with the bathwater. When you bath a baby and the water is dirty, you take the baby out and throw the water away and put the baby back and clean the baby with clean water. But when you go and throw the baby and the water away, what have you achieved? And that's what happened. It needed 9 billion cedis to bail out the financial institutions that they closed down. Instead of investing 9 billion, and it's not money you would have been throwing away, because what you have done is you would have injected 9 billion, taking equity in those financial institutions. And as they become liquid again, you give them back their equity and take your money back. Simple. That's why I said government is common sense. And yet, you go and collapse all these financial institutions, and now you owe 22 billion. When you could have used 9 billion to solve a problem, you create the problem, and now you owe 22 billion. And you assured the people of their money. And today they are saying, pay our money, and it's another story. More people have lost their jobs under this government than under any government in the Fourth Republic. All those who were working for microfinance institutions, banks, savings and loans companies that have been closed, today they are all sitting at home. Some have started driving taxis, some are riding Okada, some are roasting sausage and chinchinga. Others have died. And that's the microfinance institutions alone. If you take the construction companies that were given legitimate contracts by government, and this government came and says, we suspended all contracts, all of you stop work. And up to now, work that was done by contractors in 2016, up to now they've not been paid for it. And it's causing financial loss to the state. Because if you don't pay their certificates, there's something they call delayed interest payments. And so all those certificates that government has refused to pay are accumulating delayed payment interest. And so somebody's certificate that was 20 million Ghana cedis that you should have paid, today you owe him 50 million. And so you owe him 70 million. 50 million plus 20 million. 70 million. And government has to find that money. Meanwhile, that 50 million that has come as interest, we could have used it to execute another project. So there is a lot that is wrong with this administration. And that is why come December 7th, 2020, we must change them and let them go back and sit at home.